Assalamu alaikum students. I hope you all are very well. Today we will study the subunit of unit number 5 which is titled as My Playmate of Oxford Modern English for class 3. In this poem, the shadow of a person is described as an ultimate friend. A boy calls his reflection or shadow to be his playmate. A playmate is a companion in play. Let's understand the meanings of the difficult words first. Here in the box, the first word we have is a sorry sight. A sad thing to see. A sorry sight means something that is unpleasant to look at. The second word is playmate, a friend to play with. Playmate means a companion in play. The third word we have is puddle, a small pool of water. Puddle means a very small pool of dirty water. The last word we have is tread. Walk, put your foot on something. Tread means to walk. Let's start reading our poem now. I often wonder how it is that on a rainy day, a little boy, just like myself, comes out with me to play. In the first stanza, the boy is wondering that how on a rainy day a little boy who exactly looks like him appears to play with him, and this person is actually the shadow or reflection of the boy himself. And we step in all the puddles when walking through the town. But though I stand the right way up, he is always upside down. In the second stanza, the boy is saying that when he is walking through the town, he steps on all the small pools of water or puddles. Although he stands right way up, but the image of his playmate is always upside down. I have to tread upon his feet, which is a sorry sight, with my left foot on his left foot, my right foot on his right. In the third stanza, the boy is saying that while walking, he has to put his feet upon the feet of his playmate, which he considers not very good because he thinks he is standing on his playmate with his left foot on his left foot and with his right foot on his right one. I really wish he would talk to me. He seems so very kind. For when I look and smile at him, he does the same, I find. In the fourth stanza, the boy strongly wishes that he could talk to his playmate as it seems kind to him, because whenever he smiles, his playmate also smiles back to him. But I never hear him speaking, so surely he must be in some strange land the other side just opposite to me. In the last stanza of the poem, the boy is saying that he never heard him speaking, so he must be from another world. Come towards page number 50 now. Here we have question number 2. Answer the questions about this line taken from the poem. I really wish he would talk to me. Here the first question we have is, who is talking about whom? The answer is, the poet is talking about the playmate. The second question we have is, what reason does the speaker give for wishing this? The answer is, because the playmate looks very kind and smiles back. Come towards part B now. Number 1 is, what do you think the following are? Number 1, something which grows and has leaves and branches. Something which grows and has leaves and branches is a tree. Number 2, something made of leather which goes on feet. This is shoes. Number 3, something to make clothes flat after washing them. An iron makes clothes flat after washing them. The last one is, some people wear this on their noses to help them see better. These are glasses. Question number 2 is, what's the difference? Number 1, wander and wander. Wander means surprise and wander means to move from place to place without purpose. Number 2 is sight and sight. Sight means glasses to see. And site means place. The last one is puddles and paddles. Puddle means pools of water and paddles means short oars. Now come towards part C, learning about language. Using the, a and an. Note that we use the before nouns that are familiar or have been introduced early. For example, we went to see a film. The film was exciting. We also use the when the noun we are speaking about is the only one or one that is well known. For example, the continent of Asia, the sea, the sky, the doctor, the bank. Question number 1 we have is fill in the following blanks with a, an, or the. Number 1, do you know what dash ostrich is? Do you know what an ostrich is? Because before the words that start with vowel sounds, we use an. Number 2, it is a very large bird. Number 3, it lives in a country called Australia. Number 4, in Australia there is also an animal called the kangaroo. Number 5, the kangaroo is the best jumper in the world. And the last one is it can jump over a fence 10 feet high. With this, our lesson comes to an end. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.